Welcome. This is episode 30. You're learning Chichu Max and you're watching 5 Minute Max, where you give 5 minutes every day to learn something new, something exciting. Today we have a student with me in the studio, Farhin.
Hi.
Farhin has been contributing a lot for this, for creating all these episodes. All the closed captioning that you guys read, it's basically like written by her, and also she's making sure that all the production pipelines are active for sending or providing you guys with all these videos on beautiful tutorials. So that's great job. So she's also playing as a student role of a student today on today's episode. So let's go start learning about the extended primitives. Next thing on the menu today, we will be learning about Gengon. Okay, I have shown that. Isn't that right? We have showed that
Yeah, we
before.
have seen it on Valentine's Day special, and I think what I thought at that episode is that Gengon sounds like a Chinese name.
It does. It does actually sound like a Chinese name. I think like the creator of Gengon was also from that Oriental countries. Maybe no offense with those, but the main thing is like they did a absolutely amazing job with Gengon. So we have already like created the heart shape on Valentine's Day, and we'll be learning how that thing actually works in greater detail in today's episode. So almost 1 minute and 40 seconds passed. Let's get on. Let's highlight the Gengon first and click once. You will see a pentagon has created first. Then we just like go up or down like the other ones and click twice for registering the second part, and then the third one, like third one creates the magic. It just like creates the subdivisions or the fillet or for the Gengon. Let's just like click third time, get rid of like the creation cursor or press Q on the keyboard. Now let's go on edge faces and see what Gengon has to offer. Now Gengon is an interesting one. It can resemble lots of different things that you use in your day-to-day life, and it can be mimicked in different objects that you will be using. Let's start with the side parameters. We're on the modify panel now. We can increase the side or decrease it. It has to have at least 3 sides, because otherwise the geometry will not be completed. So if we go on 4 side, what do you think like it looks like?
This one looks like a jewelry box. I think that the ones that I put my earrings in.
Okay, yeah, it definitely can look like a jewelry box, definitely. But let's create this one, give it a little bit of more spice. Let's put like a little bit of like FFD with that, and let's make it like a little bit interesting in shape. Don't worry, I'll be like teaching you all like how this thing works, the modifiers especially. And if we take this one up or down, like it can be created, or just like let's scale this one up. It can be something interesting if we can just like play with the settings now. It will become a very interesting shape, actually little organic as well. If we get rid of like the edge faces and make it smooth, and it can create many different things like flower petals or a heart shape, as you guys have seen. If we turn this one off, we can just also explore some other parameters which can give you like a more better understanding, like the fillet. If we turn them like up or down, the rounded rectangular shape on the top and the bottom, it just like increases and decreases. So if you want a very fine details, a very like sophisticated rounded edge, you can always play with the fillet settings, and it will always going to give you some better result. So that's pretty much is about Gengon. It can, if you like keep playing and exploring more different options that it has, you can come up with very, very interesting
Diamond
shapes. Oh yeah,
Yes.
there's diamond shapes. There's like shapes that will have like maybe more than 5 sides. This one has 8 sides, and it can be like mimicked. If you like turn this one on, it will still create something interesting. So we have learned what Gengon is in this episode, so we'll be learning something else. So from me and Farheen, have a good one.